They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law. Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Tell me more.
About what?
Alright, so we need to go find a mother-in-law, and apparently a Vadianoi. Any non-humans around here?
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
I have a feeling that the fact that it was leftover food instead of food that they had earned in some fashion has something to do with why they looked at you really coldly. They're kind of a proud people. I heard there's going to be a wedding, though.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working, and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but listen, got any jobs for a witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Fine. I have a feeling that hardworking is not what he is, because he's fishing treasures out of a lake, polishing them, and then selling them to someone else. That's not hardworking. He's not making anything. So, you know where I can find the friendly Vadianoi priest? Vodian priest?
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
He's often sitting by the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes he's driven off by Dagon's worshippers, but he always returns.
I see.
Hey, I wasn't done talking to you. Well, probably I was, but...
Beastie Baiter?
That's me. Farewell, never mind. Beastie Baiter. Amazing. Alright, well, I think that basically does it for this entire town except for Alina's hut. I definitely do not see any merchants over here. Let's go check out Elena's hut.
How interesting.
Lean year ahead of us.
Adam's house? No, we haven't gone to Adam's house. I guess there is more to this town than meets the eye. It's like a transformer in here. Oh, we got another torch that we can pawn off. And at least we have somewhere to sell that. Oh my god, how many books are in this town? The town is crazy, man. Crazy, I tell ya. Alright. Well, we need to come back to Adam's house, because that has a book. And then I think there was like 3 other books. Wasn't this Elena's place? Yes. Just not through those doors. Only these doors. Hi.
Good morning.
Why are you taking care of Alvin?
I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Not exactly. Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically. Maybe.
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
That kind of sucks. Lovers bound by destiny and unable to meet. I don't think it's talking about who everyone would assume. Rather, I think it's talking about someone that Geralt met only one time and never was able to meet again in the books. Anyways, you're taking care of Alvin. Why? Why are you doing this? Why not, like, Abigail? Like, I feel like Abigail would be the perfect person. Maybe not, because if I had killed Abigail earlier on in this, well, then they could have just put another healer in there. I don't know. Why are you taking care of Alvin? I don't know you. You look like you're the girl from Midsummer. You're about to, like, kill someone in a flaming bear. I don't know.
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful big eyes.
Don't eat his eyes.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé? And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your
I found her.
fiancé's spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melatella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Excuse me. Alvin was put under tryst to be watched. He is not to be handed off to you. Who even are you? Alina, you look like frickin' Alvin with an A on the end and minus a V.
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home.
Again.
It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
Wow.
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina. All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Grandmaster, that is another reference right there. Interesting. Let me guess, next I'm going to be sent out for milk from these elves or something. Our bread got stuck against the roof of our mouth and we have nothing to drink. Please get us milk. Specifically, cow's milk. Can't be that damn goat milk stuff. We don't like that. Gotta be cow. Specially from an award-winning cow. Alright, well, in theory... Oh, hello.
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Are ya?
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
So, you know that Elena's getting married, and she's trying to steal my kid away. Why are you going after her?
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Wow. I love her, so you must be discreet. But I just told you, a random stranger, about how I love her. I feel like discretion is not what I'm doing. Can I talk to you some more?
Yes?
Yeah, don't go in there yet. So, how's your poem going?
How's your poem?
Your hands fine and slender, your hips big and tender, all night and all day, spin my head a painful way.
Oh.
Enough. Speak no more.
Yes?
Ooh. Any elves around?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help them, but the she-elf later refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
Alright. See you later, Adam. Hope you find your Eve. I think yonder signpost probably just says, to Lakeside. Yep. Sure does. Okay, let's head over to the inn where, in theory, Julian exists. And Julian, who I guess fishes treasures out of the lake, might very well be interested in buying some jewelry. Julianry? Yes. That's right. Oh, I found Julian already. He's not even inside. And Selena's over here, too. Would you look at that?
Come from afar, see no signs of a wedding.
Okay. So, it looked like he was talking to Selena, for some reason.
Good morning, Witcher.
Good morning,
Greetings.
McTits.
You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
I'd like to talk to you, but I thought we just said that. May I ask a question? That's kind of the same thing, Geralt. I don't know why you want to repeat yourself, but sure, let's do it.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
Okay! That was the best conversation I have had in my entire life. We should do it again sometime. I always don't want to talk to people for more than 5 seconds. Dandy!
Geralt, is that you?
We just
How are
met.
things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you to do anything.
Is that so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
I don't want your
package?
package.
I don't know, something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion.
In what
do
moment?
you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Whoop.
Triss,
Okay.
hand it over.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll check out this letter real quick. So we've got the amulet. It's made of a blue metal. And we have this letter from Triss that sent it with perfume. And it's written in her pleasant, flowing hand. Dearest Geralt, I wonder if this is like an angry letter if we chose differently earlier. You managed to escape in time, and you should not return to the city for a while. Yet I hope we will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, do not end there. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and sent you there. Okay. So are you saying that Alvin didn't actually disappear? He teleported himself? Is that what's going on? Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, take care of him, please. I know you don't need convincing. You've come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot, and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magic training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins, a discoverer of magical artifacts. I have enclosed a Demeterium amulet that blocks magic. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. To wear the pendant at all times. Excuse me? Grammar, please. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I deeply hope all will be well with us. Our little affair can't possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? Be careful, and I know that I await your return, your Triss. Why, thank you. I guess we learned something new about Triss from that letter. Not entirely sure what, but something. Okay, well, we'll have to go try to give that amulet over. We have a gambler over here who is munching on a sandwich. Why do you look like a vampire? You look very vampire-y.
Yes?
What are our wagers? Are we gonna vampire wager? Like, are you gonna bite me if I lose? What's gonna happen here? I do hear that you like to gamble, though.
So, you like to gamble?
I love gambling.
Female gamblers are rare.
So are interesting men. If you don't care to play, leave.
Ha ha, Geralt's not an interesting man. He's just a beastie baiter. Alright, let's play. $10? Man, I thought you were actually a gambler. Lame. Alright, well, it's okay first hand. This music is terrible, Dandelion. Should really get an upgrade to that. Well, she's winning so far. I guess I'll keep the 6. See if we can get another 6, maybe a couple 5s here. Maybe nothing. Well, we lost this hand. How handily did we lose it? Very handily. She got another 6. Alright, let's go again. Come on. We still got a couple more tries here. Wow, 3 5s. That's a good start. And a couple of 2s. I'm good with this. She doesn't really have a good hand right now, but she could very well catch up to us very quick. All she needs is 4 5s. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll anything there. I'm just gonna leave it. You gonna roll 3 there? Yeah. Nope, that's mine. Okay. The question is, can we do it one more time? Someone needs to play a Daft Punk song in here because Dandelion ain't doing it for me. Alright, we got a couple of 3s. I don't like either of those. I think I'll keep the 6 and just roll these. See if we can get a 3 or maybe a 6. Seriously, this is like the same thing that just happened. Please don't get anything. Oh wow, she went for a heavy roll there. She did win. I don't really care to play you again. You don't really bet as much as I want. Oh, we got the innkeeper over here. I think we'll drop some stuff off with the innkeeper.
Yes?
Can I drop it off with you?
Welcome to my inn, traveller.
Greetings.
If you're weary, rest. If you wish food or drink, call my daughter.
I will.
Make yourself at home.
Thanks.
Are you saying I
May
can
I
eat your
help you?
daughter? Because I definitely have some questions.
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Interesting. Tell me about Tobias.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
May I help you?
So, you said you're basically descended from people that are underwater. Does that mean that, like, under there you've got, like, some fish fins or something going on? Because that's some pretty wide-looking hair there. I really have questions now.
I have questions.
Ask, traveller.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters.
Yeah, we've heard this. So, about the underwater city.
The underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Oh, so you're saying that it didn't have water over it when it was lived in by you guys? Okay. Do I sense some pride here?
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
I feel like the prize-winning cow is super fleeting compared to an ancient city underwater. That just seems like there's no comparison. But you know what? Tell me about your prize-winning cow. Is it like gilded in gold? Does it shit diamonds? What's going on with your prize-winning cow?
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
That's it? Okay.